Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Weber, and I'm Associate Professor of Educational Policy Studies and Evaluation. My background is in philosophy, in particular in John Dewey's philosophy of democracy and of education. And I earned my undergraduate degree at Vanderbilt University, my master's degree at Ohio University, and my PhD in philosophy at Southern Illinois University, which had the Center for Dewey Studies there. One of the courses I teach and have offered already is EPE 628, Ethics in Educational Decision Making. That's a course in which we think about some of the moral challenges for leadership in the educational sphere. And so what we do is we read a number of different kinds of examples and concrete cases to start with in educational contexts in which there have been difficult and rich sort of challenges, as well as some of the policy documents that have been created in order to try and address those, such as in research on human subjects, in which there's the Belmont report, which we can look to, and which many educational scholars have seen as an example for us to possibly apply in educational research. Well, there's moral theories which underlie that policy document, so we also read a number of important texts for understanding the various moral theories at work, because they sometimes conflict or compete in our considerations about what we ought to do. And thus it's important to have as good a sense as we can about how these ideas work in terms of their implementation and policy. And we also look at a number of possible areas of application in the course. Students write questions about the material on a couple of times a semester. They give a presentation on one day of the course material, and they're encouraged to write a short version for possible submission to presentation at conferences, and then turn in a final paper at the end of the semester. Welcome everyone to Educational Policy Studies and Evaluation. I'm Eric Weber, and I'm thrilled to be in an interdisciplinary department that features talent in research methods and quantitative evaluation, as well as historical analysis, sociological study, and philosophy. All of these things are important to education and to education policy, which makes me feel very much at home and happy to be here, and I hope you will be too.